Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got a very bright light on my face, which is better. We're going to be taking off the boot lid, the door, stripping off anything else from the outside that we don't need, lights, etc, etc. And maybe even cut the battery box out. So, we're going to need one of these. Safety says just a fire extinguisher and a lot of W4. Let's get to it. Alright, what we're going to do, whack off these 11 mils. So it turns out I got 10 before, but it's 11. And they are right here. So, you can tell I've already W40'd them. Hopefully it's enough. Yucky. Right, now we're going to take off. Unscrew that little bolt there. Let's hang these little hangers. And then we're good. I guess we use a somehow. Hang on. It's so loose I can do it by hand. Just keeps on giving. So, take this thing off. Oh yeah, don't forget the light in. And that through. And then two little connectors right here. Which are little bullet ones, which come off very easy because I already loosened them. There we are. These things are obviously screwed on. One boot lid. Done. Alright, so this is the damage inside the boot. So from its clear rear end impact on here, which might be a little dark for you to see that. This is the damage. I mean, there's a wheel nut. When we need those. Battery box is very broken. You see, rust city, and yeah, that's pretty much gone. So what we're going to probably do today is cut this out. Yeah, that'd be interesting. I might cut it around there, or just cut the bottom piece off, because get my head in here where the old spideys are. Lovely. Oh yeah, it's just the bottom piece actually, so I might be able to just cut inside there and just cut that rot out. And then the rest of the tack of the grinder. It's clearly been welded before. And this is where the worst of the damage. We're going to see if we can pull this out at some point. Keep getting told, why don't I try and pull the damage out? So I'm going to give that a go before we definitely commit to cutting the rear end off, because a lot of it is just surface rust, to be fair. I mean, down here is not. That's definitely death rust. Definitely death rust. But that's part of the boot floor and rear valance, so we might well just save time by doing that. But this bit, again, you can tell it's obviously solid metal because it's bent. Surface rust. We're going to have to try and straighten that. So I'm thinking maybe possibly a big jack in here against the wall, which might just bend that though. Push it out that way, or just a lot of hammers. We'll come back to that though. Otherwise, not too bad in here. Rear lights. Yeah, next on the list. Alright, trusty screwdriver. Let's get this bolt off. This is very difficult to film with one hand the wrong way around, but we'll try. Again, should use a drill, it'd be quicker, but we don't want to damage these if we can save them. Whoop, nearly dropped them. Alright. These things are bolted 1, 2, probably 3, 4, which are very risky. But just discovered that these bolts actually undo here. They are tiny. We're going to see if they undo by hand. They do not. I'm going to judge them to be probably an 8 mil. Alright, shit. It's actually beautiful. I'm assuming to decouple of these. Should be a little tab to pull this way. Squeeze and I imagine. No, it does come off not too bad. Pretty stiff, but that's the only one. Let's see. Now we've still attached in. Yeah. Pointed it. Hopefully we can see all this stuff. Still got one of these little straps on here. Ooh, and then voila, one light cluster. So just so I don't forget, I'll lose them. The little bolts gonna go back onto these. Stick them back on, and always remember they are. Worry about the time. Right. Ooh. See how tiny this is. Oh, that's right. Right about there. And the worst of the rest of the scene. There we go. You really see from the state of that bumper how much of a bang it had in the back. There we go. First look is pretty bad. Look at the state of that. There's the crash damage pieces, busted the rear valance. Look at the state. That's pretty fucked. So we'll pull all this off and see what's left. You get the idea. This side is a bit rotten up here. Actually, pretty good. You can see again. Oops, see again the damage. It's been pushed into here. Probably can, oh yeah, pull most of it back out. The thing with minis is they're quite weak metal. They can probably, again, just have to cut off all down the seam, and all the bottom bits should come off. Safety. More safety. Oh, you can't do these two things too. On both sides. So these things are held on by little nuts here as well. Look at them things. Try and get them off too. Now, because these hinges are being super stubborn, these bad boys, this side decided that it wants to round off. I mean, I used a spanner on the back before, on here, down here, and then a screwdriver. But this one is rounded, so I'm going to have to get a grinder in there. Alright, what I had to do in the end was grind a slit in here and get this flat head in here with the screwdriver on the end. Oop. Hopefully, nobody's able to see it, but I'm able to leverage it off. Is that coming undone? Oh yeah, baby. Oop. Maybe. Dunno. Win. I mean, as we're going to be doing this again, let's see if we can just pop these grips out. Get some in here. Nearly. There we go. Weird safety space. I'm just going to pop these grips off for now, like this. Not the right way to do it, but it'll do. Don't drop the glass at the same time. You ready? There it goes. Yeah, we're going to re-grit them in anyway. Still want this glass to fall, which it will. Two rivets to pop off on here. Might be tricky because I'm holding the glass with one hand and I do not want to drop this, so let's try and hold and go for about 10 miles away. Let's do it. Come on, baby. Come on. And, oh, there's the other glass head. Oh, intact. Win. Success. Welcome back. So, what I'm doing is having a look. Stick this is all in. Pretty bad, to be fair. Like, for now, the back box. Now the back box looks like this. So, just trying to see how much of this can I. Let's see what comes on with this. Start cutting my hand off. That's really good. There we go. What am I going to do with my hands? A recipe for tetanus.